And it's Wilshere. Guardiola. Guardiola! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fernando Torres. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Nedved. And here's Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Mbappe!
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling... And the shot! No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's a nice ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pass somewhat off target. Wilshere looking for the run. That has been cut short. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, they could break here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And out to safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids given the lift of his goal. And here's Neymar. Goalkeeper's ball.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
Ribery. Oh, good read. Irwin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Loose pass, and the shot! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Neymar. Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe has a goal! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy sticks it away. 3. He is flying. A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to...
Mbappe! It's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for... Shot a goal! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Now here's the delivery. Pirlo can get it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Neymar. Van Balten, who's on a run down the left wing. Mbappe. Ribéry. And that's been intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Played with finesse. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away, and it's Neymar.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good read. It's Pirlo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pirlo is offering a wry smile there.
Neymar, and that's been intercepted. Nedved into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's a key interception. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Mbappe!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And Van Nistelrooy! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Speculative strike. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Over to the other side. Fiddles it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Aimed beyond the defence. Lima. Saint-Maximin. Lovely bit of skill. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read. Fabinho. Conte. It's Saint-Maximin. He's a sharp little ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession. Nedved!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. It's a great ball. There's the hit! Loose. And here's a chance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Looking for the runner. And he's on a charge. It's a throw-in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Lima. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Irwin. Fabinho. Saint-Maximin. Can he get away here? Nedved. Lima. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Saint-Maximin. Now it's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball, couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Conte. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Saint-Maximin, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick.
Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cannavaro cuts it out.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Davids.
acréscimo.
Van Nistelrooy proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Well seen, saw that coming. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Looking for the run. Mbappe gets into some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maldini. Irwin. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Lima. Nedved. That is Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro to Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Messi powering forward here. Nedved. Van Nistelrooy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Conte.
Público presente na partida
60 minutes played.
71.550 espectadores.
Van Dijk. And it's Cannavaro. Messi. Lima. And that interception was most necessary. Irwin. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Irwin. And here's Messi. Forward it goes. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Saint-Maximin. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Out for a throw. Maldini. Davids. And he's forced to go back. Now Van Dijk. Played in with accuracy. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, what a pass! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Conte. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Van Nistelrooy. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a shade optimistic. And they're back on the ball again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good.
Towering header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Irwin. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Mbappe, there's the shot, and the follow-up. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's gone looking for safety. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good read, needed to be. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries a shot! Cannavaro gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Mbappe. Davids. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Irwin. Approaching the half-hour mark. Yildiz. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Such good technique.
And Van Nistelrooy! Just off target. Well, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Yildiz. Irwin. Now Davids. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids. Irwin. Spread out to the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Triol with the clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Van Nistelrooy! It's a really well-measured ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Works it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's Mbappe in with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
It's Son Heung-min! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Maradona. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now the breakaway. Yildiz. And it's Pirlo. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Well, this looks... Pirlo! It's bounced back off the post. And he's managed to get free.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koundé. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that... Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Son Heung-min. Maradona.
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Pirlo. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Van Nistelrooy! Gets good distance on it. No, he's not getting past him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Raul. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Swansea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pirlo can get it clear. And he cuts out the supply. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Maradona. Played out to the right. And the keeper's got it again. Across the quarter. And Upamecano. That's headed upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, perfectly measured that. Koundé. Van Basten.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Davids. Now Costa Curta. Played long and they could be in here. Irwin calmly anticipates. Van Basten! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. The ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior trying to keep this in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Belts one. Yildiz. Irwin.
Il quarto uomo indica.
Oh, this is a great position. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Out to the left it goes. And he can clear it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good spot, and Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through and all alone. There's the shot! And it's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming. Stoichkov. Aims beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. And here's Stoichkov. Up for a header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter is on. Haaland. Almost half an hour in now. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Big chance! He's got a goal! And they're back in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Guardiola. David Villa. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. David Villa. Pirlo. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now that's well seen too.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. And he was alert to it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he latch onto this? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the shot! It's in! They are right back in business. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior. Van Nistelrooy. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
White has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Bellingham. And they're on him in a flash. Palmeiras have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Stoichkov! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, super fine.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maldini.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
David Villa. David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yildiz. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's in a great position. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 5, camisa 20,
De Bruyne.
camisa 7, camisa 15.
Good read, needed to be.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
Slightly
de
better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Camisa
Look, the
39,
game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Substituição em andamento.
And it's Fernando Torres. Threads one in. Hits one! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's gone forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neymar. Can he get onto this? Chance for the header! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Palmeiras making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pirlo. Now Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Torres fiddles it through. Can he finish?
5 minutos de
Well, the
acréscimo.
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mbappe, now it's Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! It's a quick ball upfield. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well read, nice interception. Pirlo proves just a little bit too strong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was quick to react. Well, they can break here. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Still goalless. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. And back out it comes. That has been slung wide. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a goal kick. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Pirlo. Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's got away. Oh, important interception. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's played forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking wide. Good read, needed to be. Cannavaro.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Davids. Can he get away here? Davids. Oh, good ball shot. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Played out to the right, and it's played into the middle. Cleared away, and it's Guardiola. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. Pirlo. And Alexander-Arnold. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Real chance! He's scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. It's run loose here. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Defending was strong and firm. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Mbappe, and the shot!
The attendance for this match was
And gets out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. De Bruyne can get it clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Bayern Munich can... Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Guardiola. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Costa Curta. Spread it left. Neymar. That's headed upfield.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. Irwin. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Guardiola. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Van Nistelrooy. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Haaland. And he's being shifted off it.
There will
Davids.
be 1 minute at a time.
Irwin. Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out. Bruno Fernandes! And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Torres. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Mbappe. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. Goes looking wide. Back into the middle. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Passing nice and neat.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Stood up well to him there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Cross goes in there. Fernando Torres. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Madrid are looking to break at pace.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro cuts it out, and they can counter here. Davids. There he goes, motoring forward. Big chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Torres. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo. Davids. And it's Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. That's Guardiola. Good spot, he's seen the run. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming. That looks a good ball through. Might be dangerous. Great chance! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Modric with the short one. There's the shot! It's there! Madrid draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe tries a shot! Davids. And that interception was most necessary. Guardiola. Pirlo. Looking for the runner. And Alexander-Arnold. Pirlo. No, again there's no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here. So, 40... He's got two! It's in! They have come roaring back! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the flag has stayed down. There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good read. Mbappe. Modric. Chance here to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar looking for the run.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. And Torres! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pirlo. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goalkeeper's ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. And the shot! He's had a hit! Now it's Mbappe. Irwin. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe, now the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 8,
Marco Verratti.
Fernando Torres. El dorsal 26,
Van Nistelrooy might just make this.
Serán
Marco
sustituidos
Verratti.
por el dorsal 19, Wilshere. El dorsal
Guardiola.
21, Ribéry.
Van Nistelrooy.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 7,
Owen.
el dorsal 2.
Massive leap! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. Marco Verratti looks to go up and over. He's through and all alone! Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van Nistelrooy taking in the action. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Now what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. Irwin cuts out the pass. And it's Guardiola. Hernandez cuts it out. And here's Neymar. And that is played back to front. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's very neat. Skims one. Hits it first time! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. Bellingham. Valverde.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And now the breakaway. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Valverde. He's onside. And he's managed to get free. Davids. That's Guardiola. Works it forward. Maldini kept his eye on it. And he's there. Guardiola. Pirlo and Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Neymar. Petit. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance, must be, and a shot! And he's done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And it's Guardiola. Nicely spread. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good read, needed to be. Van Nistelrooy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without hesitation. Petit. Steaming on goalwards. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted. Davids.
There will be
Well
one
seen,
minute at a
saw
time.
that coming. Spread neatly. Oh, it's just a little long. Pirlo. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Pirlo. Davids. Great ball if he can get there. And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Davids. Valverde gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. And the defence can get it clear. Bellingham. Petit. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Here's a shot. Van Nistelrooy! And a second time, he's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. How very smart. He just got it right.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Here it is, crossed in. And he's heaved it away. Guardiola. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer with a definite foul there. Always going over the top.
Pirlo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Shifted upfield. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Showing good feet. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and It all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Davids.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Guardiola. Irwin. Mbappe. There's no flag. And Van Nistelrooy! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Coming on the field, number 15,
Davids.
Rodrigo. Number
It's Pirlo.
20,
Irwin.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been taken straight back. Petit. Well read, nice interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Some good work on the right flank here. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field, number 25, Neymar.
Beckenbauer
Coming
with
on
the
to
short one.
replace him is
Lovely
number
bit of skill.
18, Mohamed
Has a goal!
Substitution in
He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer goes short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. 4 added minutes on the board. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That's just playing it safe
And that's
simple.
that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply...